I'm Jamie Dempsey. This is my life. But not today. I just stick my hand in?
Yeah.
No. Come on. Woo! I'm ready. I had swum with sharks in the depths of the ocean and made new friends in the virgin forests. Now I was on my way to Kota, Kinabalu to catch my flight back home.
Well, I can definitely tell I'm getting up into the hills, and the temperature is getting much cooler.
To get there, I had to cross Sabah's highlands. It is home to Borneo's tallest mountain, the 4-kilometer-high Mount Kinabalu. The highland towns on its foothills have temperatures as low as 20 degrees Celsius. This has created a little temperate bubble in hot and humid Malaysia. In the highland town of Kundasang, the Desa Dairy Farm rears Friesian cattle from New Zealand. These cows are some of the most popular in the world, and I wanted to see why. Hi, I'm Jamie.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
Dr. Jerry, the resident vet, invited me to join him on his rounds. The cows have a pretty relaxed routine. They spend all day grazing and roaming the lush green fields before spending a few hours in the stables being milked. So this is where all the cows go to get milked.
Yeah, this is how cow milk every day.
The Friesian is the most productive breed in the world. Each cow produces up to 12 liters of milk a day. What are these behind me right here?
Milking machine.
Oh, see, when I thought dairy farm, I was thinking stool, bucket, milking the cow, but you don't do it like that anymore. I guess it's not efficient.
Yeah, but I can show you how to make traditionally.
Traditionally?
Yeah, can.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, the bucket.
All right. These are all the tools you need. Right here.
You put the bucket
I'll let you do it.
here. After that,
Don't worry, honey, I'll be gentle.
so we hold their teeth, and then we slightly give some pressure, and then we pull.
Oh, okay. Well, you make it look easy.
Yeah. So you can try it by yourself.
Okay.
Okay, but be careful.
I'm gonna be gentle, I promise. Okay. We squeeze here,
Yes.
and we pull. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, look, I'm doing it! I'm milking a cow! And you guys thought I was just a city lady.
Okay, we'll take it out first.
Wait, let's look at how much milk I got. It's probably about a spoonful, but not bad for a beginner. The farm's breeding program is essential to maintaining the herd. So a large part of Jerry's duties concerns reproduction. Okay, so what is this area used for? I mean, you obviously have these cows separated for a reason.
This is for holding area. If we want to do the artificial inseminations,
Okay, so this is for all the pregnant mamas.
yeah, this is a pregnant woman. actually. So now we're gonna do the pregnancy test.
Oh, awesome. I'd love to see how this is done.
Okay. We need to take our glove first.
Oh,
This is
no.
our glove. Yeah.
I don't like how long that glove
Yeah.
is. You see
That's
the size
weird.
of this thing?
Yeah.
Is that how deep you have to go?
Yeah.
No. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What's
After that,
next?
we need to take a lubricant first. Okay.
How do I
Just
get
like this.
myself into these things? No, 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 no.
So open. We just take some not tall enough, so we need to
Okay,
take a
you
step.
gotta get the right
Yeah.
angle.
right angle. After that, Okay, so we push.
Oh God!
Slowly. We need to put it slowly. We need to imagine how big of their fetus actually.
How big
right?
the fetus would be.
Yeah.
How big would the fetus be?
Actually, we based on how much of
How long?
of the pregnancy. For 1 month, 2 months, and so there's a difference. Okay?
No, I can't. I don't think I can.
Yes, can. You can try it.
Well, I don't think I can. I can hold snakes, but I can't put my hand inside a cow. I don't know if I can do this.
You need to.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Okay, I just stick my hand in?
Yeah, you just take your hand.
Oh my God. No.
And then you need to pull slowly.
Oh, I feel terrible doing this to her. Ah, she's clenching on my hand. Okay, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. Ah. That's probably the grossest thing I've ever done. Ah! But now I can say I've done it. How many people out there have done what I've just done? Wow. When I woke up this morning, it's not what I thought I'd be doing. I think I gotta wash my whole arm. I might have nightmares about that experience. I had made it through Sabah's highlands and was now nearing the coast. I made a stop to meet a Facebook pal. Brian Wade, a 5-time British motocross champion, had heard of my little spill in Malayao and had offered to give me some much-needed off-road riding lessons.
There's a lot of little gravel roads around here, around Tamperuli, that we could use and give you some lessons, if you will.
Well, I trust that I'm in good hands, so lead me the way. Let's go, find these trails.
We got to go this way.
Okay. My first challenge, riding across a river. Who knew what obstacles were lurking unseen beneath the water? Is there any special tips to getting through the water?
Don't be aggressive with the throttle. But the thing you must not do is look at the water in front of the front wheel.
Okay.
Because the water's going in that direction and you'll tend to follow it. So what you do when you go into the water is to look to the exit and away you go.
Okay. All right.
Fancy
I'm ready.
doing it?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
My next challenge was riding up a gravel hill. Loose gravel reduces traction, making it all too easy for the bike to slip and crash. I had to fight to keep it stable. I'm totally forgetting to breathe at moments. I'm trying not to grip the handlebars too tightly and trying to keep my balance. So I notice when I go off balance, my throttle hand tends to make the bike go a little too fast. And I want to keep it nice and even. Woo! I got a little nervous when I passed that car. Okay, cars, tractors, bumps, rocks, sticks. Oh,
How do you feel now?
I'm still shaking. I know I'm not on the bike anymore. I'm still shaking. And I'm out of breath because I kept catching myself holding my breath.
Yes.
It's like, and then it's like, no, wait, Jamie, breathe, breathe.
Now then, here's the bad news.
What?
You've got to go back down that hill.
Down. But it was really steep. Going uphill was hard. Going downhill was harder. If I had lost control, I could have found myself pitched over the handlebars, landing on my head, and possibly breaking my neck. If Brian goes ahead of me. Thank you. I may have touched the front brake too much, I don't know, and I felt myself losing control and I just was like, that's it, I'm jumping ship, and I just jumped.
Really, you need to leave the front brake alone.
Like completely alone?
Yeah, leave it alone for the time being.
Okay.
Because you can pull it on a little bit too hard and it only needs to move 3 or 4 inches on the front end, and all of a sudden you're off balance, and then you think, and away you go.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened.
But I have to say, you did roll exceedingly well, which is good. You know, you took the shock out of the fall.
I did it kind of like tumble over, and so I'm good at falling down now. Let's just try and keep it straight up.
You get a special star for that. I suppose the big question is now, do you want to go on?
Well, I really feel like I need to accomplish and, get through this on my own and do it. And when I'm done, I'll just feel really proud of myself. So I want to finish it.
Let's do it.
I have faith. The outskirts of Kota, Kinabalu for the first time ahead of schedule.
And I have no idea where I am or where I'm going.
Well, the ride into town really wasn't all that bad. But I need to find Jesselton Point, and I know it's around here somewhere. Here it is. With a little bit of time on my hands, I took a small detour to one of the islands. The Guyana Eco Resort sits on the edge of a lush coral reef island just off the coast of Kota Kinabalu. Within the resort, the Marine Ecology Research Center is dedicated to protecting local marine life, including the endangered giant clams that are endemic to these waters. Hi!
Welcome to Marine Ecology Research Center.
Thank you so much for having me. I love it here already. It's so beautiful, such a nice resort. Alvin manages the conservation of giant clams at the research center.
This is a tank where we have giant clams for display.
Look at the size of this thing. It's as big as my head.
In Malaysian waters, there are 7 species, and there are only 8 species in the world, but all of them are endangered. So the main program that we do here is to propagate these clams, raise them up to a size which they are more likely to survive in the wild, and then put them back into the sea.
I would want to see how you guys make little baby clams.
Come, I'll show you where we do it and introduce you to our team.
Okay. The first step to making little clams is to harvest some big clams. Giant clams are essential to the sea as living filters, taking in dirty water and spitting clean water back out. Unfortunately, they're hunted aggressively for their meat and shells and are becoming endangered as a result. The center tries to help by encouraging reproduction.
Thank you.
We will bring this clam back to the hatchery to inject them with the hormone later.
So we're injecting them with hormones?
Yes.
And so that will impregnate them?
Yep.
I never pictured myself as a father to clams.
Yeah, so Jenny, these are the clams that we brought up from the sea. I keep the clams here in our spawning tank.
Oh, okay, so this is where the magic happens.
Yep.
So how do we know which one is boy and which one is girl?
Giant clam is hermaphrodite.
Oh.
So that means male and female gametes are in one plant.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I prepare syringe
Ew, that does not look pleasant.
and hormone called serotonin.
Serotonin.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so this gets them excited?
Something like that. And then slowly from this one, go down until you can feel the flesh.
How do I do? That much?
Okay.
Good? All right, which one should I get? This guy's open.
This one, yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now, okay, I hope I did that right.
Done. This one now.
Just a little bit. How much? I almost want to close my eyes.
So I think we need to collect this one.
Ooh, get it, get it.
Want to do it?
Yeah. Ooh. Woohoo.
Okay.
I got some
All right.
good stuff. Oh, it's coming again. Ooh, here it goes again. I just got some clam sperm. Ooh,
All right.
more, more, more. Wow, they produce a lot.
Yep.
How many times does he go? All right, so we have a liter of clam sperm. And now we're gonna make some clam babies.
So we just pour inside the tank.
The sperm is poured into a separate tank where the giant clams have been releasing their eggs. All right, make babies. The baby clams are raised in the center for a few months before being released back into the ocean. They are put in cages on the sea floor and monitored until they reach maturity. After that, the clams must fend for themselves. I said goodbye to Sabah's islands and made my way to Kota Kinabalu. Sabah's capital is a bustling city. Almost a century ago, Kota Kinabalu was a massive trading hub in the region. Today, it has grown into one of Southeast Asia's major economic and tourism centers.
Wow, I have to say KK is a lot bigger than I expected. Lots of traffic to deal with in this city, that's for sure. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I'm in the right direction. There is the waterfront. All right, I've made it to KK, and I'm on schedule.
In fact, I was early. I still had time to spare before my flight back home, so I decided to check out a place that has had a lot of online buzz. Borneo Tribal Squad is one of Malaysia's top MMA or mixed martial arts gyms. It's also the training ground for one of Malaysia's top MMA fighters, Ann Osman. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Jamie.
I'm Ann. So you're here for the class and you're trying?
I did bring clothes, so you can show me a place to change and I'll jump in. At the Borneo Tribal Squad, training follows 4 main phases, just not usually all crammed into one session. Step 1 was to learn individual moves.
So what we're going to do, we're going to start with one left jab. 1, 2.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Let's see that again. 1, 2. Then you're going to have left elbow. Yeah, good. Next we're going to do a roundhouse kick. It's just... Whoa! Alright, so that's a roundhouse kick. Shift that weight to the left. Woo. Twist, twist, twist. And this one goes down. See? Do you feel that twist?
Yeah.
Exactly. Go. Woo! Yeah. Woo. Good.
I'm ready.
1, 2. 1,
Then, trainees have to put the moves together into devastating combos.
Now you're gonna learn another thing, uppercut. Bring it from the chest and uppercut the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Straighten the leg. I went long, Janji.
Next, it was time to learn the takedown, one of MMA's signatures. It happened so fast, I didn't even see it coming. What I had to do was grab my opponent's leg, knock her off balance, and pin her down.
Good.
My head is spinning. I don't know what's playing in here. But I'm glad I got that. It felt right, taking him down. Finally, it was time to learn what to do after the takedown.
Elbow. Full on. Try to go to mount. Body, body, head. Back to mount. You do that?
I don't plan on getting in the ring with you. Anne made it look easy. This exercise actually burns as many calories as running 8 kilometers an hour.
With your knees. Aggressive, aggressive. Kill that back. Double hammer. Hammer fist, come on. Go aggressive, change position. Stay heavy on the bag, good. Elbow more. Come on, Jamie, 5 seconds. Yes, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
My epic adventure through Borneo had come to an end. I had covered more than 2,500 kilometers across East Malaysia and Brunei. It had been a crazy ride, but it was time to catch my flight back home. Well, there were a lot of times when I didn't think I was going to make it, but it looks like I'm going to get to the airport on time. From bloodletting in Sarawak, swinging deadly blades in Brunei, and holding venomous snakes in Sabah, it's been my most epic adventure yet. Hopefully, I'll be riding and seeking again in no time. I'm here and I have a plane to catch. See you next time.